This is the QacQoc GN30H Premium USB-C hub. So the rise of the USB Type-C has meant that there is an entire new industry, or a revitalized industry for the USB peripheral. To expand those ports that you might have on your MacBook or your Windows 10 PC, which feature a USB Type-C, to be able to get as much out of them as possible, because generally they're only coming with one or two of these. And it's probably likely you're going to have a mouse, a keyboard, an SD card reader that all need to go in there, and you might not want to have to go out and purchase a whole load of new peripherals with this connection to it. So, sticking in 4 of these and a few other bits and pieces, QacQoc, QacQoc, have put together a relatively expensive USB hub for you. It retails for around about £64 on Amazon.co.uk, and that does seem to be an awful lot of money, especially considering that this is the packaging. But, well, we'll have a look at it and see what we think. It comes in 4 different colours: rose gold, silver, space grey and gold, so it'll look quite good with your MacBook. Depending on what colour it happens to be, you should be pretty much covered, or have something that'll allow you to fashionably accessorize. It also works with the ChromeBook Pixel and other USB Type-C devices as well. So it's capable of transferring and charging devices at the same time. The voltage identified seems to be, I did see it somewhere, maybe it was in the production, or with the literature that comes with it for the review sample. It's 4.5 volts or 20 volts. Pretty sure I saw it in the box. No, never mind. And they brag that it's a one hub for all. We have nothing really inside other than another little box to open up, and that's it. Wow. So there we go. Maybe there is a few bits and pieces underneath. We'll have a look at those first. We get a nice little tote bag to keep it and protect it. We have a "Are you happy?" card. Tell your friends and family, share your experiences by writing a review on Amazon. And then the user manual as well. And there we go, there's some big specs for you. See what we have there. We have USB Type-C RJ45, card reader adapter, Windows compatibility for most versions, and Mac OS. USB Type 3, 5 gigabytes per second, compatible with USB 2 and 1. SD, SD, HDC, SDXC. Well, you can pause it and read the rest of it if you like. And it weighs 60 grams. Because it's made out of metal. Don't know how metallic really that is, but it's metal nonetheless. So, this appears to be the right way round. The reliance on these things is a bit of a pain at the moment for most laptop users, but I'm guessing it'll all even out in the years to come. You will have an awful lot to plug into this if you use everything, because we have 3 USB 3.0s along here, which are clearly labelled along the bottom there, and we have an HDMI out as well, which is very handy indeed. We have an Ethernet at the end here, plus a duplication of the USB Type-C port that this is occupying, so you don't lose any connectivity whenever you plug this in. We have a full-size SD card reader plus a micro SD card reader, which is really rather nice. See, there's a bit of a... This is plastic here, white plastic, but there's a bit of discolorization there. I don't know if we can get close in on that, which kind of mars the experience, because it is very good looking. It's a very nice looking peripheral to have sticking out of your MacBook or Windows 10 PC. That certainly resolves a problem that most people really don't want to have to resolve, especially at £64. So we have the branding there and a little bit of white plastic there. Again, maybe it's just the light in here, but it looks a wee bit discolored. Perhaps it's quite thin plastic that they're using, and you can see the electrics sticking through or showing through the white plastic. Might be better in a different color. On the bottom here we have some FCCE branding, made in China. You got your inputs and outputs clearly labeled there so you don't blow anything up. So looking at the connections, we have obviously some silvery aluminium type stuff around the end here. There's a bit of dirt in there that came compliments of the factory. And we have a bit of a rubberized edging here, which provides a fairly strong connection to the cable that's not going to fray terribly easy. It's a no frills, well, I suppose that's a frill really. It's a good looking connector, if anything. Yeah, and it's a fairly short, maybe, what's that, about 5 inches of cable. And then we go to another very robust looking connection between the cable and the actual unit itself. So I don't think this is going to fall apart too easily. The white plastic along here is quite noticeable. It looks quite good, aside from that little area of blackness around this side, which may rub off. Maybe it's just dirt from the factory again. And the exteriors do look very swish. It seems like a fairly robust piece of equipment. It's not going to break too easily, and it's big enough to not be lost, and then being able to throw it into your little velvety type tote bag. You can throw that in your laptop bag and just have it sitting down there. It doesn't seem to tighten very well, but I suppose you can use your little toggle like that. And it all seems very nice. That's ready to go to a press conference somewhere on one side of the world and manage all of your connections that you might need on your Chromebook, MacBook or Windows 10 laptop. So thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button down below. We're nearing 500 subscribers, and I'd love to be able to get that pushed up to 1,000 with the new changes to YouTube's policy to keep this channel running. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments box below. Give us a wee thumbs up and mention us to your friends. And other than that, take care.